Hello, this is Adolfo and this is Life of Adolfo. I wanted to make a video on my monetization process because I know that some of you are going through obstacles, or what you consider obstacles, like inappropriate videos. I had inappropriate videos, or copyrighted videos that I had copyrighted videos. And each time you go through that you're trying to get monetized, YouTube tells you you can, and it tells you gotta wait. With that being said, I'm gonna tell you guys how much I made in my first day, and I'm gonna explain why, and then I'll explain more later on. But everybody wants to know how much people make. So in my first day, I made 8 cents, and the reason I make 8 cents is because I submitted my monetization at 9 p.m. and YouTube pays you or tells you how much you made from a 1 day prior. So from 9 p.m. to 12, 3 hours, it's 8 cents. With that being said, now I'm going to tell you my story of my YouTube page and what I encountered and so on. So in 2011, I decided to start my YouTube page, and I know some of you are saying that's 10 years. But the reason it's 10 years is because for the first 7 or 8 years, I wasn't focused on monetization. I was just making videos so people could see the places that I've been to, and of course the views. And some of them were 10,000 views and so on. I believe some of them were like 48,000. And one day I was working as security guard, and my security partner was looking at YouTube videos. I turned around and I told him, what are you doing? Of course he was watching YouTube videos of video games. And he told me that's his YouTube page. It kind of intrigued me because even though I wasn't doing the monetization, later on my YouTube videos, I knew about it, but I didn't look into it, and I was like, I felt like it was impossible probably. So he explained to me that he went through he's basically a grandfather, and when he went through the old process of YouTube, that it was a lot easier. And he told me that the new process is 1,000 subscribers, whatever, whatever subscribers you have. It's not within a year or whatever. It's whatever you have at that point. And 4,000 hours of view in a year. So if you divide 4,000 by 365 days, that's an average of 10.97 with so many numbers on the right side of hours per day that need to be seen on your YouTube channel. Basically your YouTube videos. It seems impossible, especially if you're making these videos and they're not getting a lot of views. So when he told me that he made, I believe 18 or 48 cents, and he had like 100 or under 400 views, and I already had so many videos that had been seen by more than his, I wanted to know more. So he was explaining to me, then I went to YouTube and watched other videos of other people explaining it, that I decided to put effort on making my video monetized, my YouTube page. So I started making videos. I did not know what was considered inappropriate or not, but I also knew that all my videos from the past 8 years had copyrighted, because each time I made videos, YouTube will tell you they're copyrighted, they're being blocked in another country because of so and so, and it's copyrighted, or maybe your video is being seen in another place but it's muted. So at that point, when I was putting on my effort, and I had at that point I had like 3 videos of 100,000 views, but YouTube told me I got a strike because of inappropriate videos, meaning that you cannot do nothing, or you cannot go through the process of monetization, or whatever the case might be, that I had to wait. Then they gave me another strike. So I'd say, you know what, I'm gonna start deleting certain videos, because as long as someone says that they've been seen on your video and they don't feel like they should be on your video, that means that if you don't know who it is and you're just recording somewhere and it's so many people, you either have to redo your video, blur everything out and so on. So I just decided to delete the videos. The first time they told me I couldn't. And they told me I had to wait like 6 months or longer. I forgot how long they told me to wait. On my second time that I tried, they told me I couldn't as well. And this time I forgot how many days or months they gave me that I have to fix my YouTube page and go through the process again of being monetized. Basically resubmit. On the third time that I deleted almost everything and YouTube saw that I was trying, that they only gave me 1 month. They said, you know what? Fix your YouTube video, your YouTube channel, and in 1 month, try again. So at that point it was easier because I forgot one video that was copyrighted, so I deleted it. I deleted another video, and at that point I fixed all my page. If you look at all my pages, they're all black with my name on it and a silhouette of what that video is about, because I don't have a niche. I know everybody tells you find a niche so you can make videos because you create subscribers. But at the same time, I don't want to do that, because if I will say my garage gym, because I do some videos of my garage gym, if I keep on doing them, sooner or later they're gonna be dry. They're not gonna be. I'm basically just finding something to make a video out. That out of something that it's already. I'm basically running out of ideas. So I decided to make mine of my life. Some of it is about that. Even though some people find them dry and so on, for me, I don't find them dry because it's part of my life or something that motivates me to speak about. So, like I said, I deleted the videos that I felt that YouTube was telling me which ones to delete, because YouTube is not going to tell you which ones. They're just going to tell you a list of things that are not allowed. Out of that list, you got to find out which video is the one they're talking about. So I deleted 2 videos and so on. And in January 31st is when I submitted my what do you call it, January 31st of 2021. That's when I submitted again. And one day I woke up, and because January 31st was Saturday or Sunday, so I woke up on a Monday and I got approved. I was excited, I'm not gonna lie, because it's been 10 years. Or it's been two or 3 years that I've been trying. And I was getting all these strikes, copyrighted and so on. And that's what I noticed in life, that all these obstacles makes people quit. And the reason they quit is because, number one, you're not getting paid at the beginning. Number two, they tell you that something is wrong and you don't want to fix it. Or once again, the same thing. Or fourth, copyrighted and so on. So I fixed my stuff. Now, when I went to get all, so you could get paid, because that's the first process, monetization. I was looking at all these people saying AdSense, AdSense.com and so on. For me, I didn't have to go through all that process, maybe because I buy stuff through Google. Google is, I believe, owned by, YouTube is owned by Google, or I don't know what, but YouTube already had all my information basically. So each time I put AdSense.com, instead of taking me to the AdSense page, it took me back to my YouTube page. So basically they said you're good, because I look at my bank account and everything, it was already in there. So at that point, I was still not getting paid, because you have to go through your videos and allow ads to be added. And I didn't do that until later on. Like I said, 9 p.m. I started doing everything, and that's when all my things were getting $1. One of them wasn't getting $1 because I think YouTube felt like it's still inappropriate for, and I still have that YouTube, it's not even, it's inappropriate because probably the thing is, what do you call it, it relates to things that they don't feel like it's about a movie, a trailer basically. If you look at it, you'll know what I mean. So they told me that one cannot get monetized, or it got a dollar sign limited. It said limited. It didn't say it cannot be monetized. It said limited. So for me, I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna try. I've been waiting for these 10 years. I've been waiting for 3 years actually. That I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask to get paid for that one. So I put all the rest of them to be monetized. And that's where it led to the 8 cents afterwards. So for people that are quitting or thinking of quitting, man, just keep on trying to make your videos. Sooner or later, you're gonna get approved if you do everything the right way. I know some of you are feeling that the videos that you're making, they're not getting approved, and you gotta restart again. Well, if you have to, you have to, or you gotta tweak it. Tweak your YouTube page. And that's what I did. I deleted. If you look at my YouTube page, you will not see nothing from my first 7 years. And that's a lot of videos that I had. But all of them were copyrighted. So I'm happy with what I did. I'm glad I'm part of the YouTube monetization, because now, even when I sleep, I wake up, I see the money. It brings a smile out of me. Especially now that I have like 7 revenues of income on me. So keep on striving, and hopefully this video helps you not to quit. If you get monetization hits of inappropriate, delete them. Don't. For me, I'll tell you to delete them. It's up to you. But I deleted mine because if I'm not gonna get paid, why have them there anyways? You know what I mean? It's just a waste of space anyways, and a waste of getting strike. And what if it gets restrike and so on? You don't want to go through all that deal. So now I just have videos that are inappropriate and no cursing, no nothing. Yes, straight to the point. Have a good day.